What's going on, guys? Today I want to introduce you to a game called Brave Girl Ravens, which is an RPG hosted by Nutaku. Nutaku is a website where there's a bunch of different games from a bunch of different developers, and Brave Girl Ravens is one of them. Brave Girl Ravens is only available on Nutaku, exclusive to Nutaku, free to play, and there's an uncensored Japanese version in case you guys like to play Japanese games in Japanese. Some people like to, do that instead of playing it in English. And it's a really long story. Like, this game has a very complex story. You're basically a commander. This girl right in front of you, or right in front of me, or whatever, on the screen is basically your sister, but not your biological sister, and she helps you in battles. And there's a girl that raised you. It's a really crazy story, but the best part about this game, or I guess it's an opinion, it's the part that's the best for me, would be the combat, like the gameplay. So that's what I want to show you guys. If you click on any one of these options, it'll take you to an extended menu. And here's where you see your collection of girls from the game. Now, I'm a couple hours into the game already, so you guys are going to start off with, just the basic stuff. Your game is not going to look exactly like this until you get up to where I'm at, basically. And I'm going to show you guys how you can get to where I'm at as well, just by explaining everything that this game has to offer. Now, you can also organize the girls based on the nation. So there's a couple of different nations here, and depending on what you click on, you can organize them that way, and also by rank. You can also exchange girls in your collection. For example, if you have two of the same girl and you don't really see a point in keeping both, then you can exchange one for some EXP, and then you can use the EXP to level up or enhance one of the other girls and level them up to the next level. Now, I don't have enough EXP to level this one up, but if I can choose another girl from here and try to level her up. Well, that's pretty much how you level up a girl. Now, ranking up is a lot more difficult than enhancing. This is a completely different rank. So there's NR, SR, and SSR. Then there's also the attach, this miss, which you don't really want to do, or at least I don't want to do, and then the feeling, which is when you give one of the girls an item, and then they're like, it's like sort of like a dating sim. It's sort of like on a personal level. If you want to get to know the girl on a personal level, then you give her like an item that she likes, or even an item that she doesn't really like. There are items that the girl will prefer over other items, but it all depends on the girl, I guess. Now let's talk about the formation. For me, this is the most important part of the game, and it should be the most important part of the game in general, because during the battle itself, you don't really do much. Everything is automated, so everything that you do here reflects on the battlefield. So it's all dependent on this. You need to know how to organize your troops, and if you don't know how, there's a button that does it all for you. It's sort of like an easy button. But I really recommend switching it around afterwards. Like, you press the auto button just so that you can make sure that there's like, the game organizes the girls as the game sees fit, and then you can make your little tweaks afterwards. I mean, at least that's how I do it. Sometimes after a battle, a girl will need protection from the church, and you will see her over the girl on the screen right now. And basically what you do is you click on her and you add protection to her. I haven't had to use this. I haven't really ran into much trouble in battles, so I haven't had to do this yet, but that's how the church option works. Missions are pretty much self-explanatory. There's some objectives that you can do while you battle, and once you meet these objectives, you can get some rewards that you can claim by selecting goal. And sometimes there will be a cutscene. I mean, for me, there was a cutscene one time, but I don't know. Most of the time, you'll just collect whatever is given to you. Recruiting is also a big part of the game. It's actually one of the only ways to add new girls to your unit. And you can recruit by silver, recruit by platinum, or do an exclusive recruit. Now, I usually do recruit by silver because I have so much silver that it's crazy. I can just give them 1,000 silver and get a new girl. Now, in this case, this girl I already have, so it's not a new girl, but I can keep trying and trying until I do get a new girl. But obviously, it's all luck based. I believe I have this girl already, but she might be a different rank, which is why it shows up as new. So you always have to look out for that. You can also do a recruit draw 11, which I haven't done yet, or you can do recruit by platinum, but for that you will need gold, which is basically currency that Nutaku has that you have to purchase. Once you get into the game and you have everything figured out, it might not be a bad idea to organize a new guild. In this game, you can either create a new guild or join an existing guild. Whichever one you choose is really up to you. In the shop, you can buy various items using gold, which is the in-game currency that I explained earlier. Alright, so the only thing that I haven't actually shown you guys is the gameplay. So last time I was in Valmir, and now I'm in Blanc. This is going to be a brand new adventure. I haven't been to this place yet, and there might be a new story involved with this. Now here's my formation that I showed you guys earlier. We can see the stats if we scroll over the girl, and this gets unlocked at level 20. Currently I'm level 14 if you look at the top left, and let's get started. You get some tips sometimes. Alright, so right off the bat, what you want to do is select your girls right away. You don't want to wait because the troops are coming from the right side and they want to attack your leader, and you don't want them to attack your leader. You want to get to their leader and destroy them. Once you destroy their leader, they're done, and it happens so quickly. You have to be quick about this. So I guess I lied when I said it was automated. It's not really automated. After you do the clicks though, it is automated, so it is automated in a way. It's a little difficult to explain, but we're gonna do all three of these so you guys get a better feel for the game. But it's really awesome once you get into the battle. I didn't even get to explain everything because of how fast this whole thing is. If you guys look at the middle, at the top middle part, that's our leader, and once she gets to 500, you can use her ability, and her ability, it like, I don't know, it's like a heat wave across the screen, and it does a lot of damage to the opposing troops. And it's crazy. All the girls have like an ability as well. Like even the girls that I'm clicking on that are not the leader, these girls here on the left, once they start flashing, I can click them so that they can unleash their ability. As you guys can see, there's like a little clock. If I click on this one, they'll come out and perform their abilities, which helps me win the battle a lot easier, a lot faster as well. If you guys are looking for a new RPG to play, look no further. Make sure to check out Brave Girl Ravens on Nutaku by using the link in the description down below. Don't forget to use the promo code for extras.